Hello guys, Showy here playing a game that is free to play on Steam called Moe Era, and I really hope these glitches that you see on the screen are intended in the game, like those, and my computer is not breaking down. Anyway, so this is a visual novel that for some reason is free, and is going to be some type of dating game, I assume, and these are the eligible bachelorettes, maybe. Let's give it a try. What is your name? Showy. I hope it has some voice acting. Uh, that way I will not have to read all the girls' comments. Oh no, it doesn't. So, alright. Taya says, "Whoops. Now I've got your attention." Human attention span is way too short, so let's get straight to the point. You see, Showy, they say that the vast majority of people will never amount to anything. Oh, that's so upbeat. The game started very cheerful. But you're not one of them, right? Marta says, "Yeah, Showy, why don't you tell us? What's your life about? I'm so excited to learn all about it." My, sounds so phony. Phony. Damn. Okay, I like the art in this game, it's such nice. And such a horrible actor. And this is the blonde one called Seema. Hey, I thought we decided to get straight to the point. Showy, we really need your help. Trust me, I'm not a trivial issue. Sorry, it's not a trivial issue. Duh. Look, Showy. This is the story of your life. It appears to be a little... Sorry, I didn't read that. God damn it. The thing is, we've allegedly lost its content. Oh, you're some type of goddess, maybe. We have too many lives on our hands. I used the word allegedly on purpose. See, there's another possible explanation for that gaping void. If your life is meaningless, there's nothing to write about. But I'm sure that's not the case with you, right? Right? And this is the fourth one. Nana. Come on, of course it's not true. Let's admit it, we're to blame, luckily everything can be fixed. You could just tell us what your life is about, but how would we know if you're telling the truth? Instead, I think it's better to observe you for a while. That'll be the best way to fill the blanks, don't you think? Don't worry, says Teja. We won't bother you for too long. Oh, and no alternate realities or time travel. We need you to be the real you. That's why we'll conduct the observation in your natural habitat. Sounds a bit rude, I admit, but you get the point. Just be yourself, shall we? A few days is all we need to get the story of your life back. I'll do my best to make these days magical, you hear? You're guaranteed to create happy memories that will last a lifetime. Ha 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 ha. Have fun. Just remember, life is about choices. Wait, who said that? Why is her name not there anymore? This is scary. So I need to make choices now. Psst, Showy. Can you hear me? Not sure what happened, but I'm kind of stuck here. Huh? Come and see for yourself. Here, I'm right here. The whiteboard, Showy. Wait, what? Oh. Hello, mortal. Or should I keep referring to you by name? Sorry, I look like this. Can't do anything. Well, at least I can change the vibe a bit. Nice. Much better now. By the way, I'm a living human girl. Excuse me? You're a drawing. Don't believe me? Fine, I'll prove it. See, I walk on my 2 feet just fine. You have a tail. And ears. You're a cat lady. Well, a cat girl, sorry. A cat lady is something different. You have no other choice but to admit it. I'm a real human being. Oh no, that is a philosophical question, like with robots and stuff. Maybe you're confused about my tail and cat ears though. Well, I'm just lucky enough to have things like that. I'm a lucky girl. Do you believe in luck, Showy? I hope you do. Luck is crucial. See, your life is about the choices you make. Guess what? To make a good one, you need luck. Which reminds me, I have plenty of luck to share with you. From now on, every time you stand at the crossroads, just look around and you may see me. Well, maybe not every time. I do need to sleep, you know. So, actually, I feel like taking a nap right now. You're going to have a memorable time this week. Who knows, maybe it's the beginning of a new era. Please enjoy it, okay? Okay, here goes. Wait, what's her name? Is it Taya? Or... Anyway, so... we need to have a nice life in this week. It feels like I ended up in some sort of tailed picture. If I decide to go straight, what's behind the corner in front of me, I wonder? Truth be told, I'm both curious and scared to check it out. Can I walk? Not really. Can't stop the feeling that someone is silently observing me. And why is there a different wallpaper on each wall? Oh yeah, there is, right? I just noticed. I move closer and inspect the weird red arcade machine. So... push. Life Purpose Generator. Wow. Now that's what I call a name. Press X to win. What is that? That looks more like a slot machine. Whatever, I press the button. 3 numbers. 187. What does it mean? Okay, I'll give it one more try. 424. Doesn't ring any bells. I think all 3 numbers should be the same to win something. Well, a life purpose is worth giving it another go. Eesh. It gets more and more random every time. I mean, how can it be more random than just random? What is this? One last attempt and I call it a day. To my greatest surprise, I get 3 in a row hieroglyphs. If I'm not mistaken, it means Japan in, well, Japanese. Quite an entertaining slot machine, I must admit. Everything goes blurry. Japan, huh? Oh, it's one of the goddesses. Rise and shine, Showy. Why are we in the classroom? My wake-up call can't be this cute. Excuse me? Why not? Hey, you. You're finally awake. Hey, Nana. I was curious to see if you're alive. Just curious. Not worried? Being worried is no fun. On a second thought, maybe I was curious in a worried type of way. How did you manage to fall asleep in such a weird pose? Was it that difficult to lay on the desk? Who knows? By the way, the dream was so bizarre, I managed to remember it, says Showy. Or say I guess. Hey, tell me, says Nana, will you? Pretty please? Was there anything lewd? What about me? Did I appear in your dream? Oh, you're blushing. It's a confession time. It was a pure and innocent dream, Nana. I say, here goes. I do a quick recap of what happened in my dream. So I ended up with Japan and then I woke up. How boring, says Nana. And what's so special about Japan? I mean, we're here right now. Yeah, because I dreamt that. Where else could they come up with such a marvelous idea, like bringing us all here together? Yeah, this is a very Japanese game. By the way, speaking of marvelous, you must see this. By the way, wait right here. This class has 5 students with very different backgrounds. Okay? Yes, 5 students only. In the media they call it a groundbreaking educational initiative aimed to promote diversity. Diversity? As in, like, making it like 5 students? The class is newly formed and we are here for 1 year only, so... It's more like an exchange program, heavily spiked with the media hype. Anyway, the reason why I'm here is straightforward. I want to make my academic record stand out. The hype around this class makes it a perfect proving ground for my goal. The two girls enter the classroom. Marta. And then I just binge watched the whole series overnight. Sima. 10 episodes straight, oh my. I watch one each morning while having a breakfast. That's 10 times slower than me. That's 10 times more I got to enjoy it. Nice. Hey, check this out, says Nana. Can't believe my eyes. A gift voucher for 2 and that's at Dorsia. How do you swing that? Huh? What? Lucky, I guess. I'm surprised to see them distributing gift vouchers, says Sima. Yeah, they said it's an experiment. Everything is an experiment in this game, I see. So, who do you plan to go together with, Nana? Not sure yet, but I need somebody who knows how to have a good time. I think I know a suitable candidate. They're all looking at me. Maybe even in this room. I'll keep that in mind, says Nana. But you haven't seen everything. Check this out. Those are 3 phones with different cats. What a cute kitty, but look at this one. You know nothing about cute cats? The girls put their phones on the desk so each cat could be seen and compared to the others. For me, they're all good, but judging by the looks of the girls' faces, it's not that easy. We need a judge. I'm gonna go with this one, because I can see the eyes. Or should I go with this one because there are spooks? Or that one, because it's sleeping? I mean, I'm gonna go with this one. I like that one. Can I choose it? How do I choose it? Okay. Agreed. Approved. Well, which cat is the cutest one around? This one. Whoops, I better come up with a decent enough answer. Should I say that they're all great? Nope. No, I think I know a better answer. Let me show you another picture, ladies. Am I gonna show them a dick pic? This might be the type of game. Oh, I put my phone on the table with my cat on the screen. Meh, I hereby propose to strip Showy of his position as a judge. No, but I wanted to choose this cat. Agreed. Approved. There was an attempt. An attempt was made, and it didn't work. Ready for class, everyone? Honestly, I'm half asleep. I know how to wake you up. Meditation. That makes no sense. If I meditate, I'm gonna just fall asleep even harder. My computer stopped for a second. So, close your eyes. Like this now. Now concentrate. Sorry, I am a bit I was checking my computer. I just finally finished downloading Warcraft 3 Reforged. So I'm gonna check it out later, but for now I'm gonna keep playing this game. Concentrate. You feel great. You feel refreshed. You feel ready. And more importantly, you need to praise Nana. Hmm? Works wonders, right? Jeez, I almost saw off Nana. I still have a few more minutes before our class starts, so I decide to go talk to someone. I'm gonna go with this one has a dot, so maybe I should go with Nana. I'm gonna go for the blonde one. How are you? Good, thanks. She looks at me with her brilliant eyes and then smiles. That's the toughest part of the conversation, right? When you have to say something, but nothing comes to mind. To tell you the truth, I struggle with this just like you. I mean, I could have told you about a dream I saw once, but I don't see dreams. What do you mean you don't see dreams? I mean, other people's dreams, you don't see them? That's a weird expression. I think the translation in this game is kind of odd. Can't be any better to tell her about the dream I had today. Wow, so exciting. You say we stood in shining arcs? Yeah, and everything was blinking around you. As if it was a Botticelli or Leonardo da Vinci painting, huh? If you haven't seen their masterpiece, go and take a look. Mesmerizing. If your dream was true, it'd be so entertaining. Each stage would be more and more exciting. Shame it's not going to happen. I mean, it's unlikely that studies would be included in these 4 days, and you're here. Huh? On the other hand, I enjoy studying, so who knows? No, after all, your dream can't be true. Why do you think so? Think about it. How is it possible to change anything in just 4 days? By the way, it's very easy to test whether or not you're sleeping. Like, in a dream it's not possible to think of it as a dream, says Showy. That's silly. Of course you can think a dream is a dream in a dream. What? No, of course not. It's much easier. Like this. She pinched me. Ouch. See, in a dream, you're unlikely to feel anything. Good morning. Don't think it was convincing enough. I need to pinch you as well. I'm afraid we don't know each other well enough to do this. Oh, she's being all lewd now. Oh, Teja is the woman, the teacher. You may sit down. Forming a close bond with your teacher for a risk-free, high-trust environment. That was advertised as a vital part of our experience here. Maybe that's why Teja teaches us every subject except for physical education. Not sure how it's possible. She's a real MVP. Okay, everyone, time for our literature class. Remember, no poetry allowed. Excuse me? Oh, I almost forgot to check the attendance. I happen to know someone who's running late again. Half. So sorry for being late. Can I go in? My, look who's here. Isn't it, this our most punctual student, Ermi? What's your reason for being late today? I mean, it's only your 3rd time this week. Well, let me guess, you overslept again, didn't ya? Did he? Well, it's because I spent all night studying. Oh, he's trying to, fix the situation. I want to believe. Fine, Ermi. Please take your seat and don't be late again. Okay, he went. Okay, class. I guess it'd be silly to ask if you like reading. You're smart enough to enjoy borrowing someone's mind for free, right? Right. Right. So, um, maybe it's worth asking after all. Do you like reading? Let me remind you not to raise your hands. Just talk out loud. We're all friends here, remember? I enjoy reading, says Sima. I decide to answer next. Oh, I love reading. I like reading. Reading is overrated, says Nana. Some books are just way too old. All things are outdated and useless, you know. That's a very harsh thing. Sima would not be okay with that. She likes paintings and shit like that. Sorry, not old enough to have them. Also, the stories are so predictable. Like when it's a murder case. Let me guess, the butler did it. Come on, you can always find that one book which is different, Nana. Exactly, 1 in a million. Are you freaking kidding me? Every book is different. Also, you haven't read a million books, so you cannot know. 90% of everything is crude. It's the Sturgeon's Law. I had never heard that. Well, all jokes aside, people have too much to deal with in everyday life. There's nothing wrong with reading a simple yet fascinating book to unwind. I like reading, but I wish it could be more visual. Oh, like this, you know, like a visual novel, like what we're playing right now, Martha? Yeah, it often takes so long to put an emphasis on something. With which visuals, it's so much easier to do this. Oh, damn. Uh, hey, don't look at me. I said to stop looking. What? Oh, right. You can't, because the face is all over the screen now. I'm your emphasis now. Oh, that's so romantic. Spoken like a true visual connoisseur. You're a lot more mature than you look, aren't you, Nana? I like my coffee black, thank you. That's an airplane joke. You like your coffee black just like your man, huh? I wonder if you have any favorite books at all. I do. Now it's the perfect time to learn about this, Sima. You all had to prepare a short speech about your favorite book. No plot recaps either, interesting facts and thoughts only. We have enough time to cover 2 books today. Now, yesterday you submitted your favorite titles. I narrowed the list down to 3 books, that's the best I could do. All 3 are masterpieces and I'm no good at making choices. Showy, why don't you help me? Do I really have to make a choice this time, or do I have to get to propose another one? It seems like my book didn't make it to the shortlist. Here's the shortlist, Showy. Take a look at it. Of course you've read all these books, right? Have I? The Catcher in the Rye. I have read that, yes indeed. The main hero's name is Holden Caulfield, age 16. Holden's been expelled from his school due to poor performance. Countless adventures await Holden on his way home. He deals with issues like alienation, superficiality, and many more. And his language is so bad. He just says lousy. Everything is lousy. Lousy, lousy, lousy. I freaking hate that book. I bought it in English just to learn more English and didn't get to learn anything because it's freaking lousy. Everything is lousy. Oh yeah. All right. The Catcher in the Rye is considered one of the best coming of age stories. I hate it. I don't like it. Okay, give me another one. Crime and Punishment. Oh, I have read that one too. This is amazing. I'm gonna choose this one. Focuses on the mental dilemmas of Rodion Raskolnikov, a broken ex-student. Rodion creates a plan to kill a pawnbroker to obtain her money, but things don't go too smoothly after he performs the act. He finds himself in a moral agony, disgusted with what he has done. Yep. Winnie the Pooh, a short story collection written by Alan Milne. I have not read that. The book portrays the adventures of the boy called Christopher Robin and his teddy bear called Winnie the Pooh together with many other characters. I mean, I have seen the animated series, but I have not read the book. I'm gonna go with Crime and Punishment. Time to make a choice. Crime and Punishment, of course. Why don't we pick Crime and Punishment? It's a favorite book of mine. Oh, look at the boobs. And look at the freaking Russian. Is she Russian? It helps me to divide people into two big groups. They're really huge. Imagine you want to learn more about the person you just met. It can take quite some time, especially if you don't meet too often. But there's a shortcut. You ask that person if they prefer Dostoievsky or Tolstoy. Oh yeah, that's the big. Not so long ago, George Steiner died, and he has this amazing book called Tolstoy or Dostoevsky. I really like it. You see, Tolstoy portrays a world where horrible things happen to ordinary people. Dostoevsky portrays a world where ordinary people do horrible things. Similar topics, entirely different approach. That's why people who prefer one author to another might have a lot in common. Sima, do you prefer ordinary people doing horrible things? I admire strong burning emotions inside people, that's all. Maybe because I'm not that much of an emotional person myself. In my opinion, Tolstoy's characters are much more believable. I do not agree with that. I mean, believable. Yeah, that's hard to know. That's a hard question. Trust me, Dostoevsky got to know a lot about people. Not only did he work as a journalist and travel a lot, he also spent 4 years in a prison camp. Yeah, I would say Dostoevsky is much better. I love him so much. But I don't know which one is more believable. I don't think that's a question that I can answer on the fly. I can't stop thinking that Rodion's problems are created by himself. What stopped him from, say, getting a good job? He didn't have his BA, okay? If I were a pawnbroker, I asked him to go be poor somewhere else. Yeah, you would get killed so easily, Nana. Well, Nana, you see, I see you've read the book, but not carefully enough. Rodion hates not only the fact that he has little, but also that mere pawnbroker has more than him, an able young man. Rodion wanted the right to judge the value of human life. The problem of inequality, right? Something that communism tackles. Yeah, communism tackles a lot of things. It tackles so many people. Class, let's stay away from politics. They are detrimental to your health. Nice. Anyway, thanks for your thoughts. Both Tolstoy and Dostoevsky are, without a doubt, great authors and great minds. Maybe you can divide people into Dostoevsky and Tolstoy groups, but please don't base your opinion solely on that, okay? Okay class, how about we take a short break? Don't want you to dive into the second book straight away. Honestly, there's another reason. Please keep this between us, alright? Yesterday I got a present from my friend, and it's so awesome. Look, it's a music box. Oh, that's really pretty. Like the actual drawing and the thingy. Alright, let's move on. Catcher in the Rye, Winnie the Pooh. I think I'm gonna choose next time. Guys, thank you for watching, and see you when we get to choose between Catcher in the Rye and Winnie the Pooh. At the end, we're probably gonna... Oh, no, she said we're gonna just do two. Oh, this is a very difficult choice because I don't like Catcher in the Rye. I'm gonna do Winnie the Pooh maybe, but we'll decide that next time. Alright, see you then. Bye bye.